これからリスニングテストを始めます。この試験では、聞き取る英語を2回流す問題と、1回だけ流す問題があります。なお、選択肢は、音声ではなく、すべて問題冊子に印刷されています。第1問。第1問は、A と B の2つの部分に分かれています。第1問 A。第1問 A は、問い1から問い4までの4問です。それぞれの問いについて、聞こえてくる英文の内容に最も近い意味のものを、4つの選択肢1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。聞き取る英文は2回流します。では、始めます。
Question number 1.
I missed the bus, so I had to take a taxi to get here.
Listen again.
I missed the bus, so I had to take a taxi to get here.
Question number 2.
I need to clean my room today, but I will do it after I go out with my friends.
Listen again.
I need to clean my room today, but I will do it after I go out with my friends.
Question number 3.
Akemi's bicycle broke on the way to school. Her mother picked her up in the car after school.
Listen again.
Akemi's bicycle broke on the way to school. Her mother picked her up in the car after school.
Question number 4.
My father is a doctor at a big hospital, but I would like to be a firefighter when I leave school.
Listen again.
My father is a doctor at a big hospital, but I would like to be a firefighter when I leave school.
これで第1問 A は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第1問 B。第1問 B は問い1から問い3までの3問です。それぞれの問いについて、聞こえてくる英文の内容に最も近い絵を4つの選択肢1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。聞き取る英文は2回流します。では始めます。
Question number 1. She put her textbook in her bag before she left for school in the morning. Listen again. She put her textbook in her bag before she left for school in the morning. Question number 2.
He forgot his promise to help his father wash the car.
Listen again.
He forgot his promise to help his father wash the car.
Question number 3.
She got to the airport in time for her flight.
Listen again.
She got to the airport in time for her flight.
これで第1問 B は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第2問。第2問は問い1から問い4までの4問です。それぞれの問いについて、対話の場面が日本語で書かれています。対話とそれについての問いを聞き、その答えとして最も適切なものを4つの選択肢1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。聞き取る対話と問いは2回流します。では始めます。
Question number 1.
I've brought some drinks for the party. Where should I leave them?
Can you put them in the room in front of the stairs? That's where we'll have the party.
The room with a plant by the door?
No, sorry, the other one.
Question. Where should the man put the drinks?
Listen again.
I've brought some drinks for the party. Where should I leave them?
Can you put them in the room in front of the stairs? That's where we'll have the party.
The room with a plant by the door?
No, sorry, the other one.
Question. Where should the man put the drinks?
Question number 2.
When should we go to the museum?
There will be many tourists tomorrow and Wednesday. We should avoid those days.
How about Thursday?
It's closed on Thursdays. We could go on Friday, though.
Question. Which graph shows the correct situation?
Listen again.
When should we go to the museum?
There will be many tourists tomorrow and Wednesday. We should avoid those days.
How about Thursday?
It's closed on Thursdays. We could go on Friday, though.
Question. Which graph shows the correct situation?
Question number 3.
We looked at some different bicycles today. Which one do you want?
I liked the one with the basket on the front.
The one with the small wheels?
No, the one with large wheels.
Question. Which bicycle does the girl want?
Listen again.
We looked at some different bicycles today. Which one do you want?
I liked the one with the basket on the front.
The one with the small wheels?
No, the one with large wheels.
Question. Which bicycle does the girl want?
Question number 4.
How about this place? It looks delicious.
I don't like noodles very much.
I see. Then this place might be good.
No, I'm afraid I don't like seafood either.
Question. Which is the best restaurant for the people to visit?
Listen again.
How about this place? It looks delicious.
I don't like noodles very much.
I see. Then this place might be good.
No, I'm afraid I don't like seafood either.
Question. Which is the best restaurant for the people to visit?
これで第2問は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第3問。第3問は問1から問4までの4問です。それぞれの問いについて、対話の場面が日本語で書かれています。対話を聞き、問いの答えとして最も適切なものを、4つの選択肢1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。聞き取る対話は1回流します。では始めます。
Question number 1.
Which movie do you want to see? Max's Adventure or Future Force?
I don't know, but I don't want to stay out late. Let's choose one that starts at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock at the latest.
Well, we can see Max's Adventure at 1 or Future Force at 2.
Future Force sounds like a science fiction movie. I'd prefer to watch the other one.
Question number 2.
My appointment is at 1 p.m. Should I sit in the waiting room?
It's a bit crowded, so you don't have to. I can call your mobile phone when it's time for your appointment. You can walk around the shopping centre. Some people like to listen to the radio in their cars.
I see. Well, I'm a bit tired, so I'll do that.
Question number 3.
I'm looking for Bernie's Rare Bookstore. Is it around here?
Well, it's not far, but it's too far to walk. You should take a train.
Really? It looks close on this map. I thought I could walk.
I see what you mean. It's far because you have to walk all the way to this bridge.
Oh, the bookstore's on the other side of the river. I'd better take your advice.
Question number 4.
Our teacher, Mr. Harper, is really interesting. I'm starting to like history more.
Do you think it's because of Mr. Harper?
Yeah, his stories are a lot of fun.
I disagree. I didn't think he was interesting last month. I think the history we are studying now is interesting. I'm enjoying it more now, too.
We'll know next week when the topic changes.
これで第3問は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第4問 A。第4問 A は問い1、問い2の2問です。話を聞き、それぞれの問いの答えとして最も適切なものを選択肢のうちから選びなさい。聞き取る英語は1回流します。では始めます。
Question number 1.
Yesterday, on my way home from school, I found a purse on the ground. I decided to take it to a police station, so I checked the map on my phone. I found one and started walking. On the way, I saw a lady walking in front of me. She was in front of me all the way to the police station. We both went inside. I sat down and waited while she spoke to the police officer. When she finished, I told the police officer about the purse. He realized it was the lady's and ran out to call her.
Question number 2.
We have to supply drinks for teams that will come for the tournament. Can you complete this order form? Remember, we need 2 drinks for each team member. Okay, South High School is only sending 5 players, and East Village High School has the same number. Green Hill High School will send 7 players. City Central said they're not sending a team this year. North Shore High School has a big team. They're sending 9 people. Oh, just a minute. Add 1 more to that. Their manager is coming with them.
これで第4問 A は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第4問 B。第4問 B は問い1の1問です。4人の説明を聞き、問いの答えとして最も適切なものを 選択肢のうちから選びなさい。メモを取るのに下の表を使っても構いません。状況、条件及び問いが問題冊子に書かれているので読みなさい。聞き取る英語は1回流します。では始めます。
Question number 1. 1.
Pancake King is a great place to work. We pay $3 more than the minimum, and we give you a uniform. You can usually work at whatever time suits you. I see you live in Greendale. That's pretty far, but we'll pay for your bus fare.
2.
A lot of students from Greendale University work here at Joe's Burgers. It's very convenient for them. I know that you live nearby too. We understand students' schedules change, so you can take time off work when you need to. We pay the minimum for someone your age.
3. At Style Girls, we only have a few staff members, so it'll be difficult for you to take time off. If you're going to come from your home in Greendale, it might take a long time to get to work unless you have a car. We pay well, $4 over the minimum. 4.
I think you'll like XBC manufacturing. It's a hard job. On the other hand, you can generally work hours that suit you. We're right near Greendale University and your home, so that'll be convenient. The pay is better than at most other places. We offer $3 over the minimum.
これで第4問 B は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第5問。第5問は問い 1A から C と問い2の2問です。講義を聞き、それぞれの問いの答えとして最も適切なものを選択肢のうちから選びなさい。状況と問いが問題冊子に書かれているので読みなさい。聞き取る英語は1回流します。では始めます。
Questions number 1A, 1B, and 1C.
Today I'm going to talk about the cost of university textbooks. The average cost of textbooks for one class at university is about $150. Of course, there's often an option to purchase an electronic version of the book. I'll call them e-books from now on. E-books can cost as little as $15. That's a big difference. You should note that the cost of traditional textbooks has increased by about 80% in the last 10 years. This is a big problem when we consider that students' incomes aren't increasing at the same rate. Of course, you have a choice to make when buying a textbook. If you buy one from the college bookstore, it'll be new and therefore very expensive. However, because it was recently published, you'll be able to sell it next year. So you can get some of your money back. In that case, you'll only own the book for a short time. Few people choose to keep their textbooks anyway. You can save money by buying a used book. Sometimes they can be half the price of a new book, but that still isn't cheap. Unfortunately, however, you cannot always sell them. Publishers update books every couple of years, so it will probably be out of date. This means you'll have to keep the book unless you decide to throw it away, so you are unlikely to save much money buying a used book. The third option is e-books. They're much cheaper, but their prices are rising too. The publishers usually only let you use them for a year. After a year has passed, they're automatically erased from your device.
Question number 2.
As with all things, competition is what forces prices down. If a competitor was able to produce a good enough textbook more cheaply, publishers would have to lower their prices. At the moment, though, e-books too are increasing in price. This university has started using a new kind of publisher called OpenStax. OpenStax textbooks are e-books and they're completely free. This graph shows how many students have been using them nationally.
これで第5問は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第6問 A。第6問 A は問1、問2の2問です。2人の対話を聞き、それぞれの問いの答えとして最も適切なものを4つの選択肢1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。聞き取る対話は1回流します。では始めます。
Questions number 1 and 2.
Jack, I heard you're planning on spending a year volunteering before going to university.
That's right, Kaede. I need some time to decide what I want to study.
It sounds like you're just killing time.
That's not true. By killing time, you mean wasting time. I think studying something I'm not interested in at university and working in a field I dislike would be a waste of time.
I thought you wanted to be an architect.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm going to try volunteering in different fields to see which one I like.
I think you're looking for an easier option. You can't volunteer to be an architect, so you'll never know whether you like it or not.
The experiences will be useful. Besides, a lot of companies like to hire people with volunteer experience.
True, but it'll be hard to pass the university entrance exam after you stop studying for a year.
これで第6問 A は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第6問 B。第6問 B は問1、問2の2問です。英語を聞き、それぞれの問いの答えとして最も適切なものを選択肢のうちから選びなさい。状況と問いが問題冊子に書かれているので読みなさい。聞き取る英語は1回流します。では始めます。
Questions number 1 and 2. Professor Buxton, your suggestion that social networking services are ruining our society will probably get some very strong reactions.
Well, studies show that social networking makes us unsatisfied with our lives because we compare our lifestyles with our friends on social media.
Yes, I'm sure our lives look much more exciting in social media than in real life. I'd like to hear some questions or comments from the audience members. Yes, you, sir.
Hi, my name's Ed. I've stopped using social media because I was wasting too much time on it, so I agree that it's bad for us. But I did find that it helped me connect to friends more easily. I liked knowing what everyone was doing.
Of course, it's worse for some people than others. Some people are very envious by nature, while others are not. Can I ask how many social networks you were using?
I was on 3, but I have friends who are on more than that.
Thank you, Ed. Hello, miss. Do you have a comment or a question?
My name's Stacy, and I have a question. I understand that social media causes some emotional issues, but does it also cause any physical problems?
I didn't speak much about it, but there are some negative physical outcomes for some people. Some people lose sleep using or thinking about social media. A lack of sleep can lead to serious medical conditions, such as heart disease.
I read that it can harm our ability to concentrate. Is that true?
That's true, but it's because we're always comparing ourselves to our friends. It probably doesn't cause any physical damage to our brains.
これで問題を聞く部分はすべて終わりです。回答をやめてください。